musician, you must be faithful to your craft, faithful to, you're practicing. You must be, A is available, you must be available. And T, you must be teachable. If you're not teachable, you can't go anywhere. One thing God can't work with is a quitter. Things that you're praying for privately, God will reward you publicly once you keep going.
I praise my God to lift it up. There you go. I feeling that I winning. It's the blessing. Oh, man, I feeling that I winning. It's the blessing. Mercies.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the Trini Drum Corner. I am your host, Jerome Birch, and today I'm giving you an opportunity where you could actually support the work of the Lord. If you like and subscribe today, it's equivalent of paying your tithes. Because we have a youth pastor on the inside, my brother from another mother, Michael Alexis. Welcome, sir.
Yeah, welcome. I'm
No, you could say welcome. You could say welcome. That is what has happened when you're nervous.
Yeah.
And that's what we're going to talk about today. Right?
Really?
So no. We're not cutting. We're not doing this over again. Because today, right? All right, so hear him out, right? So this guy doing this for years. He's actually a public speaker. He's a pastor. He's on the pulpit almost every other weekend, right?
give my blind now, please.
Right? But when it comes to this, I don't know what happened today, no, guys. I really don't know what happened today. And this kind of has happened a lot. And today, I just decided we're going to talk about the whole musical journey and drumming and stuff like that. But I really want to get into the mind of us musicians.
No problem.
And what has really happened when we say camera lights action? What has happened? Tell me what happened.
So I think with me and other musicians, I think it happened as well, where when the camera is not on you, you'll be able to free up and play without any limitations or restrictions. But the moment a camera on you, it's like, you had to remember this part. Try to remember this phrase. And it's like you're concentrating on that when you're supposed to be enjoying what you're doing now. So
and that's my thing, right? So before we start recording, I told my good friend Michael, I say, hey, today's your day. Enjoy yourself. Right? This is not happening for everybody. So I was like, hey, have some fun.
True.
And as soon as I say, hey, action, he don't want to hear me at all. Every time I tell him before in terms of enjoying himself and having fun and things, that just went out the window. So, saying that you have to remember the parts, but you always have to remember the parts. Even if the camera wasn't on, you have to remember the parts. Why is there... I mean, this goes for me. I'm not saying I am perfect and I have everything down pack. I'm just saying I want to get into the mind of a drummer, right? In terms of why these nerves just come up. The same thing that you do Sunday, Saturday when you're practicing for today, right? And then before, you was good. What's going on?
Well, I think is basically you knowing that this content going on social media and different platforms, so and people could critique everything. So that nervousness, they step in a bit now. So that's my take on it. But sometimes it's for us just to disregard that and just enjoy the moment.
What you fear about the critique?
A lot of individuals, when being critiqued, sometimes it could be a bit harsh and they may transcribe it in a different perspective. But I think personally it's just to keep going regardless what people say.
Correct.
Because you really cannot please everybody.
Correct.
Yeah, so I'm speaking to myself as
well. So that's the thing. So what was the issue beforehand if we had that understanding?
Well, I tried to comprehend this, yes.
No,
if I had that understanding, it would have made a difference.
Now, the thing is, right? Y'all just listen to the first song, right? I enjoy the first song. And then, as soon as I say cut, stink face. Was that one? Was that one? We don't know what you do and what you didn't do in your mind. So,
yeah.
Like why?
I think it's basically the moment, knowing that, all right, this will be aired on different platforms. So you just want to make sure and get everything. But, going forward, it's just to amend that and enjoy the moment.
Good. You enjoy the moment now?
Yeah, I enjoy the moment.
Playing. So, what's the difference between them critiquing the interview versus the playing? Because it seems like there's a higher expectation towards your playing skill, right? That you kind of breaks in the critique, so you want to get perfect, right? But then, what's the difference? Because I really think sometimes persons hearing your point of view or really listening to how you speak or how you carry about yourself also holds equal weight and value as much as the technical aspect. What do you think about that?
Yeah, correct. It is equivalent. But in the drum space is that there's a lot of musicians in the world. So, and social media is a free platform. Anybody could go up on social media and say, nah, this man, or nah, what you do there? Nah, you shouldn't do that.
You see, that's the interesting thing for me. I find, especially locally, or probably as our culture, where, or as probably a human thing, where our minds automatically go to the negative.
Yeah, it's a fact.
You started to talk about what social media might say, and you didn't factor in all the good compliments.
True.
All the, hey, that groove was nice. Hey, that chop, I'd learn that. Like, you bypass almost 80% because you're going to comment right now and let Michael know how good his playing is, right? And I'm telling you, 80% will be positive.
Yeah.
Right? So now we have this fixation on this 20% or even 10 or even 5. We don't know.
Yeah.
Right? But now we have this expectation that the world is going to critique and say something is wrong.
Yeah.
And I must say this. This is one of the reasons why I really passionate about doing this.
Yeah.
Because,
I could understand.
Yes. Because it's not only about who flashy, who not flashy, who are the chops, who don't have the chops. It's about highlighting what we have here in Trinidad and Tobago. So it doesn't matter. Michael Alexis has to sound like Michael Alexis. And that's just what it is.
True.
That's just what it is. So give the people the opportunity just to enjoy what you bring to the table.
Correct.
Because we in our minds, we're thinking that I need to sound like ... whoever that person is.
Yeah.
But we might just want to enjoy what Michael bring to the table.
Correct. I think what happened with me is that I was focusing primarily on what I rehearsed. So the moment that you didn't execute what you rehearsed, it's like, how to do better. How to take another take. Give me another take.
So you're a youth pastor. You're a musician.
Yeah.
Give me all the other accolades out here.
I love the Lord.
Come on. So all right. So let's go there. Right. So you talk to youths.
Yeah.
You teach as well.
Yeah.
Right. Or you forget that. Yeah, you teach as well. So there are younger drummers that's under your care and leadership.
Yeah.
And they also might have examination that you might set up and they're nervous or presentation they have to do. So here's the funny thing. I'm going to put you on the flip side. What would you tell them if they were here? This is your student.
Yeah.
And they have the same mentality as what happened today.
Okay, so sometimes you would plan something, you would rehearse, and in rehearsal, you execute it well because the cameras, the lights, not on you. But there's a disparity when the lights are on you and when the lights are not on you, or when the camera is on, and sometimes it could bring nerves. But I would say to that person, enjoy the moment. and Birch, pray first.
Hey.
Yeah.
Put out the light up, boy. Listen, So, I mean, I recorded with our pastor, and we do about 16 takes.
No,
I exaggerate. But we do a couple of takes, and you would say, I don't want to say you wasn't struggling, right? But you was beating up yourself. You was being hard on yourself. And I was like, but wait, because this is something that he would tell me, if you just surrender to the Lord, open a word of prayer, say something and say, like, yeah, Lord, yeah, this is about you today.
Yeah.
And, you know, and that didn't happen till about the last song and all, yeah. How are you supposed to interpret that?
So, well, we were kind of.
You don't need to. You don't need to. You don't need to. Just play. You don't need to. You don't need to answer that. No pressure. All right. So let's get into your history, because people want to know who you are, where Michael come from, how you end up here. Right. Give them a little bit of your background. When this all started in terms of drums.
Okay. Well, I started at around the age of 5, in church. A Sunday, the drummer that was scheduled to play, he ran late. So I literally heard God said, go behind the drum. I went behind the drum.
Nah, not at 5, but...
Yes, bro, I am telling you. And I went behind the drums and God just helped me out to play.
Wait, so you cannot play before, or you like...
No, I couldn't play before, anything like that. This Sunday, the drummer was not there. And I went behind the drums. And I took up the sticks, and my right foot could have barely reached the pedal, but I stretched it, and God helped me from there.
I want to believe the story. That's the real miracle things.
Miracles do happen, bro.
I mean, yes. Yeah. So you are a miracle.
Yes.
What we see today, it's divine.
Correct. See?
Now, this is what I always believe about Michael's playing, and I don't know why he didn't come in with that confidence today, right? Now, obviously, in the recording, all I'm not gonna see all what we witnessed today, but yeah, I mean, there's something very special about your playing, bro. So, how do we move from divine intervention, right, from 5 years old into reaching to this level? Was our progression like from 5 coming straight up the road?
Yeah, well, I heard a minister said, man's rejection is God's redirection. So what you saw upon is that we had a plethora of drummers in church, men who played in the army band, the prisons band, police. And
what church is this by? All them drummers by?
Yeah, this was some years ago.
Okay.
That's when I was around 5, 6. And these guys, sometimes they would come to church a bit late. So I was just by the door waiting. Once I see nobody on the drums, I run in on the drums.
You praying for traffic and things like that. And when they reach on time.
So,
okay.
Yeah. So sometimes when I go on the drums and they reach, they say, small man bounce, time to go. It's like when you're waiting for a sweat. And they say, coach man, never get sweat.
Last to get picked.
God, please, coach man.
Yeah,
that wasn't my case in football. But anyway. So I used to look forward when these drummers go to the washroom. So that was my moment to just go on the drums one time.
Mankind paid peace, boy. Where's this, boy?
So I would take the opportunity, and offering was a big thing. Yeah. Because they're singing some kind of soca, upbeat song, so you're looking forward for offering time. And sometimes when I know going on the drums, they coming back from the washroom, small man bounce.
Just not. So I'm asking this question. Would that be something you would recommend? So you see a small man in your church, and as soon as you go in the bathroom, small man is... Honestly, from the next perspective, that'll hold it up.
I would say, whenever you have the opportunity as a youth to play, take the opportunity.
Take it. Yeah.
Take it.
Yeah.
Don't
ask for permission.
Because you never know. You never know. God could empower your hands and your feet to start to play immediately. Yeah.
I think you're a special case. I don't think that'll happen for everybody. But as I say, miracles do happen.
Miracles do happen.
So, I mean, go to church, go on the drums, and our feet, right?
Our feet.
Right, so you are also a PK.
Yeah, I'm a pastor's kid.
Yes. And mommy, so it's a big name out here, right? She opened some doors, obviously, for you to be in some spaces and things. How was that?
So, well, my mom she would minister, but sometimes before she preached, she would sing a chorus.
Let everybody know what moms shout out moms first and foremost.
Big up my mom, my beautiful mom. She recently turned 60, but she's looking like 30. You know, Karen Alexis, I love you, mom. Big up. Yeah. So usually sometimes when she go to different ministries to preach, she would sing a chorus or, you know, sing a song, and she would say, son, I want you to come and back me up in drums. You
That's
understand
nice.
me? So I remember a time we went Faith Assembly and she had to preach, and she said, I'm going to sing this song. I want you to play for me. So I ran off on the drums and I play, and your boy feeling excited.
Yeah. You gotta wait for people to go and pee and thing.
Yeah. And I remember it had a gospel artist, and he was like, your son good, man, your son good. So, you know, I'm grateful for the opportunities that, you know, I was able to get through my mom, parents.
Yeah. And who are some of the artists and acts you've played after mom bringing you into these spaces, into the big stages, the big churches? Who are some of the other acts that you're able to play with?
Okay, well, first I remember Jerome Johnson, Samantha Johnson's husband.
Yeah, the man, boy.
Yeah. Jerome was the first person who brought me into a band setting, so big up Jerome.
Okay.
Yeah, he brought me to play for his wife Samantha Johnson. I was grateful for that opportunity. From there, I was able to play for Peter Regis, Sean Daniel. I played for Sean already. I played for Nataki Lendor, Vanessa Briggs. I'm grateful to Joel Julian, who gave me opportunity as well.
Boy,
yeah, big up Joel. I played for Gates Freeze when they went on tour in Guyana.
Listen, Joel, teach me my second chop or even first chop.
Yeah, big up.
Really, as I go.
Yeah,
Joel.
I don't call him Uncle Joel now.
Yeah, he was Uncle, but yeah, Uncle.
Uncle Joel.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Now, almost everybody in gospel, bro.
Everybody. Oh, Samuel Medas, when we went Guyana too, he told us to play for him as well.
Let's just get more.
It was a good experience. yeah.
So from 5, the Lord spoke to you to go on the drums.
Yeah, I literally heard go on the drums.
And you were just able to pick up and have rhythm and time and everything. But now you're able to reach this technical stage. Yeah. Were you formally trained or?
No, I was not. So I can't take credit because, you know, there's a saying that it takes a community or a village to raise a child or raise someone. And it took a community of drummers to inspire me. You were one of them because I remember going Victory Heights Youth Camp. You understand? We not going to reveal the age, but you know you older than me.
Yeah.
You know you older than
much
me.
Though.
Oh God, Birch. Oh God. You know you older than me. And I remember seeing you on the drum and saying, what this man doing, boy? I learn that, boy. And you know,
I don't know why I was doing either. Bro, that's how you say what a man was doing. I don't know why I was doing either.
See this man doing some nice rolls, boy. Say I didn't learn that. You know, you were one of my inspirations. David Richards, I remember when I used to host sheds back in the day too. He had a session with me one-on-one. He said, you have the talent, you have the gift. I wanted to work on these things, and I'm grateful for that. Mighty, you know, Alpha, these drummers, Geiron, yourself, you know, these drummers that inspired me. And sometimes you could learn from listening to it. You know, you don't even have to be around the person, but listening is very integral for the development of a drummer. So I would listen a lot to some of the phrases that people do, and I say somebody feels, say all right, you know. So I'm inspired, and it's a collective effort that helped develop me. You know, I didn't go to a formal school or anything like that, but.
Well, obviously, YouTube University.
Correct, is right.
Yeah. And who you say that you find yourself patterning after? Mainly.
Locally or
let's do locally and then international.
Alright, so locally, I really love how Mighty has have his chops and his phrases.
Yeah.
I must say that.
Yeah.
Mighty, I just really listen to Mighty. Alpha and Darren, and David, I was able to learn syncopation from them.
Okay.
Because I realized they were playing a groove at time and they're playing off but still in time.
Yeah.
So I said, what are you doing?
Yeah.
But it's always good that you must be inquisitive and you must be willing to learn. Even you too, I remember when you played for Curtis Jordan album launch. I heard you did a fill. And I say, I don't go man, learn that you did something with the hi-hats. I fill with the hi-hats. And I say, I don't learn that. And I played the video over and over.
That video too, but I give video.
Somebody recorded you. Yes, because you were playing, but somebody recorded you. So, as I say, for me, it's a collective effort. I can't take any glory. God will give you the natural gift.
Yeah.
But it's up to you to refine the gift, develop the gift so that it could open other doors for you.
All right, well said. And as we hear, you could introduce the second track one time so everybody could get to hear and feel a little more of all these influences in one. So what's the second track?
The second track is Stay Up by Positive. Big up Positive too as well.
Any arrangements?
The first track, MJ Ryan, a boss, Mercies, Marc Isaac is the singer. Yeah, Charles is, we know him as Charles, but his production name, producer, MJ Ryan, a boss, phenomenal minstrel, genius, any instrument he play.
Alright, cool. Well, let's get into it.
Yeah.
I'ma press fast forward. I ain't tryna die being a dreamer. Just can't stay the same forevermore. Ain't tryna replicate nobody, cause that'll be living their past. And so I'm gonna fly to my destiny. But every time I feel let down, pick myself up and go forward. Better believe I'ma stay a go-getter. I'ma win like whoa. Working hard till I make it, just can't stay down, and the bar can't drop now, onto another level. So put your hands up, hands up, hands up, hands up. Everybody in the place, we love God. Stay up, stay up, stay up, stay up, stay up. Stay up in that inner line. Let me see your hands if you know you're not stop. Sing it out loud, say we not give up, not give up. Let me see your hands if you know you're not stop. Don't give up now, we got far to go, far to go. I stay up, yeah. I stay up, yeah. I stay up, yeah. I stay up, yeah. I'ma get it, nah, nah. I'ma get it, nah, nah. I stay up, yeah, yeah. Can I satisfy this passion? A taste only makes it stronger. Watch me work for you, reach God's purpose. Yeah. He leads, I follow. I'll be a puppet on the string, yeah. Hoping that we give the best performance. Every time I feel let down, pick myself up and go forward. Better believe I'ma stay a go-getter. Like working hard till I make it, just can't stay down, and the bar can't drop now, onto another level. So put your hands up, hands up, hands up, hands up. Everybody in the place, we love God. Stay up, stay up, stay up, stay up, stay up. Let me see your hands if you know you're not stop.
Yeah, stay up. Bro, I like your approach. Now that could be chopped up into the whole divine thing now you're talking about before. I like your approach. Yeah. And there's a particular chop. So I hate in the first song.
Yeah.
I hate in the second song. And I see like I have a favorite rudiment happening here. And I'm going to do my fans, well, not my fans, Trini Drum Corner fans, a favor.
Yeah.
Right? By allowing them the opportunity to learn a chop from you. Yes?
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, and I want to go into your favorite chop. There's a particular chop that you keep on doing over and over. What is it? And how come you just gravitate to that particular rudiment and chop?
So my favorite rudiment is the 6-stroke roll. I love it because it has so much variations you could do with it. You could substitute the double on the right with the double on the kick, right? So ideally this is how it is played, which is right, left, left, right, right, left, right, left, left, right.
All right, let me take a little thing on the snare.
All right.
Alright.
So you could use it around the kit. You could also substitute one, instead of playing the entire thing on the snare, you could use the hi-hats, some of the toms, so it could sound like.
That is it. That's exactly what I heard. And then to me, it was adding the kick with it.
Right. So that one is paradiddle diddles.
Ah, so
that
different.
One is right.
I mean to put you in the
right,
spot.
left, right. So it goes like this, right?
All right, we just call out the Calvin Rogers. Come on.
Yeah, the Calvin Rogers. Yeah.
But that's what I say. There's a way that you combine the two, right? No, I'm not gonna put you in the spot to try to get it. I know sometimes when you're in the momentum of the song and thing, everything will just come together. But yeah. You're talking about like the alternating different parts of the drums with the 6-stroke rules. You wanna go back to that?
Yes. So instead of just playing everything on the snare, which is, you could do it. Yeah.
All right. You want to add a kick for me? Just for us, Trini Drum Corner, just for us.
You could do it on the higher, the right.
All right, so let's hear it in its proper context. You could probably play a groove and see how it comes in as a fill.
All right, no problem.
Yeah. No, I go and beg just like everybody else go and beg. If you have anything else you want to take the chance to teach us, I'm not putting any spots. You could decline. But oh gosh, there's about 10,000 of us waiting right here, live, right now.
Yeah.
Begging. Well, sir.
Alright, I'll do a simple one, which is simple double stroke. So it's right, left. But you could use it around the kick with also the kick.
Okay.
So using it around the kick with the kick, right? So it will be like. And then you could do a triplet with it. So you could mix it up in between. Yeah.
Let me hear that in a groove. I know. Listen, I don't know why you cheating us. I know you could do that fill in double time. I know that. I know. Let's try it for you now. Try it for you now. And I said, no. Now you do now. You just do it. You just do it in the song. He just did it. He just did it. You see? Hey, listen, I'm going to take this moment to say, this is where you're going to stop. You're going to look at the bottom of this video. You're going to click like, right? And you're going to type in, all hail Michael Alexis. All right, let's do that for me. And subscribe. All right? Bro, listen. So, you have been in the drumming circles for a while, right? You have played amongst some of the best artists and drummers, and I feel like people don't understand the history you have with the drumming community. Let them know some of the things that you had back in the day, because I want to know, because they will want to know who you are and what you're doing back in the day to even reach here, because people don't understand the relationship and how far back this go. Because Michael was one of the pioneers for a particular in a particular season, and he used to host some drum sheds. I think that was in Arima, Bible. Yeah, and how much people we had in
it grew
a lot.
Yeah.
A lot. So much because a couple 4 5 big sheds.
Big sheds, yeah.
Yeah, where people doing it was like almost take on the form of like a clinic, and people do vocals and there's bass and
drums,
full
keys,
works.
Everything gets
Yeah, how come you was able to venture and create that space?
Yeah, well, I remember a time I was in church playing, and I say, I need to network with other musicians, because sometimes you could be in one environment or one culture, but when you expand your borders and you go in different circles, you will learn different things and you'll grow. So I say I need to connect with other drummers to help me develop as a drummer. And so I reach out to a few drummers. I reach out to you. I reach out to David, Andre Jack on bass. So Andre lays with some other bassmen. Rodney Alexander. Rodney Alexander came, and you all lays with other drummers. So it's like each one tells someone, and it grew. And it was a really good experience for me. I was able to learn a lot, so
So the real question is, how come that's not happening now?
Well, for me personally, I enjoyed music at that age when I didn't have much responsibility. But as
a big man, full grown man,
you want to achieve certain things in life. You want to have your family. You want to do different things. Business. So I say, you know what? I will play music as a hobby. Drums as a hobby, because I don't play drums at all in church. I just play keys, so I just miss playing drums. So these are a real nice opportunity for me to be behind the kit. A bit rusty, but but
it songs so.
So that community, it was very integral in not only my development, but other drummers, other musicians, other bassists that came to the shed. It was good. It was phenomenal.
Yeah, I really have some great memories. I remember Shaq. Shaq was on the inside.
Yeah.
Talk a couple people well.
And Jerome.
So and so I guess this is the evolution of things like that. Me doing this, but that's my heart too. Where I hope I'm inspiring somebody somewhere to start back the sheds. You know, I mean, just have it in here and there.
Pockets.
Sal and them just had little groups and things that is they still meet up and shed and stuff like that. So, but on the level of which where Geiron used to have Drummerville. That's a whole production by itself. Or 8 drum kit or 12 drum kit and everybody that's singing and the stuff that we used to have by the church and thing. I mean, way back in the day. I mean, it really started in my church too, huh? Way back in the day. It was everybody. True. But so since you're not playing, because you're saying you're not playing, and when this was, I think it was either late last year or early this year, social media was going mad with some clips of you. And I can't remember who you're playing for.
November. Oh, Rene Fortune.
Yes. Yes. And you're
just a note. When you're playing for Rene Fortune, have about 2 bottles of Gatorade. And
it's
energy. Oil.
That's space.
Because it's space.
You handle yourself. And I just see them clips just circulating. People are here in the stories. And I'm like, you just playing keys in church with that level of skill?
But I just miss being behind a drum set, and we recently did an overhaul in our church, mic up the kit and everything, and I do get to play because we do have a keyboardist. So for the last 4 to 5 years, I playing keys in church.
Listen, for all the keyboardists out there who watching the show right now, go to a remote Bible. Give your life to the Lord. Serve the Lord in a remote Bible. And support my brother Michael Alexis. They need the help. His engineers here, he could testify. Listen.
Yeah, because I want to get back behind the drums.
Because again, you all hear it here. We can't just let him man as play keys. Come on. We need to have more of Mikey drumming out here. So what are we to look forward to, or what are we to expect in the near future? Because I bring you out here to put you back on the drums. Because I tell you, the calls go and come. People go and see this and it's like, okay, they know who Michael Alexis is. But what are your hopes with this airing?
Well, I'm open and I'm willing, to work with anyone. As the Lord leads, I'm grateful. I must say that you are a pioneer, and I pray that God continues to bless you and your entire family and Trini Drum Corner, because you're creating an avenue here where other drummers or other artists can look at local talent, and even people from outside Trinidad and Tobago can view Trini Drum Corners. And I saw a lot of reviews on Trini Drum Corners the first season, and it had people from England commenting, it was regional, international. So I commend you for the initiative and taking this opportunity to sow into other musicians' lives. So it's a seed, and it will definitely grow, because I have seen the other drummers that you interviewed in season 1. After the Trini Drum Corner, things just went up for them as well too. So I pray God continue to bless you, and He will open significant doors for you as you sow this seed into other musicians.
Amen, man. I really appreciate that. Seriously, I really appreciate that. Appreciate that. Now, since you're in that mode and he's a pastor, you can...
Wait, I find you tune get down.
Nah, get girl serious, when you carry mother, Now you get my feelings today, because, I'm so focused on doing what I have to do. I don't really study the comments and who's who and who watch, and I just believe that I'm on a mission, right? This was something I was heavy on my heart to actually do. So I'm just being obedient.
Yeah, that's good.
Right?
That's really good.
And I really appreciate the compliment. So that one tone is just like, it's like, yeah, boy.
You give my ministerial tone. church,
But, I'll leave you the pastor to do that. But what's your final message? Was the key message you want to leave with us? Because again, I don't want people to forget that you wear a lot of hats, right? And we always have great conversations around things of God, music, right? And well, it might be other things in the near future, you understand? We ain't gonna talk about how she named in this episode, but I am.
Well, I'm officially off the market.
I am happy for you. I'm not straight in. If I didn't do that, it would mean me now. But I'm sorry for putting it out there. But this is here now, so I'm not taking it back. So seal, right?
Yeah.
But leave us with your message that you want people to know from Michael Alexis. It could be music, could be some inspirational. Drop it on us.
I think as an individual or a musician, there would be seasons in your life that you would feel despondent or you would feel discouraged. Because life is seasonal, and I want us and other musicians to know that you would have low moments, but when you experience those low moments, keep going, because God, things that you're praying for privately, God will reward you publicly once you keep going. You understand? One thing God can't work with is a quitter. If you give up on yourself, but God, imagine God was able to restore a prodigal son who run far away, contrary to the core values and the belief of God, and God was able to bring that prodigal son back. So even if you feeling discouraged in a place where, like the prodigal son, he was in a pig pen, and you feel surrounded by mud and you're trying to come out, as a musician, keep going. You could come out the pit, and God will reward you. Just continue to refine the gift, continue to put in the work, and me being here is a testament of God's goodness, and that God will grant you the desires of your heart without you having to try to open the door for yourself. You understand? You just make yourself available. And I think this acronym, I want drummers and musicians to really exhibit and pattern the life after this, which is FAT. As a musician, you must be faithful to your craft, faithful to, you're practicing. You must be, A, is available. You must be available. And T, you must be teachable. If you're not teachable, you can't go anywhere.
That's so good.
Yeah,
I see why they're holding you, bro. Bro, that's really good. If that's not worth about 50 likes, I don't know what I want again. I don't know. If what they're not sharing this, I don't know what they want again. Michael Alexis, thank you very much for sharing your talent, sharing your wisdom, sharing your presence with us, sharing your story. It was my pleasure having you on, bro.
Blessings, bro.
As always. So, we're going to leave Michael to play us out with this last track. So, introduce the track and any thank yous to anybody, the production team.
Yeah, I want to thank God for, blessing me with the gift.
Yeah, man.
If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have been here. In addition to that,
divinely given.
Yeah, divinely given. In addition to that, I want to thank my parents who, chartered the course for me and channeled my energy into practicing and investing in me. I want to thank my parents, my sister, big up my sister, my auntie Carla, big up my girlfriend. You know who you are. God have great things for us. I don't just need that right there. Big up to Birch and Krystian,
naked boy.
Mang, for the studio and recording, Brandon for coming and assisting me as well too, and I really appreciate the team. And the next song is Lord You Are Good by Isarel Houghton.
Yeah, you can't be a church drummer. Do play Lord You Are Good.
Yeah.
So let's let Mikey take us out with that. Do tune in again until the next episode of the Trini Drum Corner. I am your host, Jerome Birch. Subscribe, like, share. Catch you in the next one.